Hi, and welcome to this episode of John's Model Kit Review. In today's fun how-to video, I'll talk about how to apply a clear coat to a model using acrylic floor polish. The product that I use has been renamed. This was once called Future Floor Polish. It is now called Pledge Floor Care Multi-Surface Finish. The model kit I'm using to demonstrate this is Airfix's 1/48 scale Spitfire Mark 14. I have previously reviewed this kit, and I've also done a series of how-to videos using this kit as an example. Since I wanted to model the all-silver marking option that's included in this kit, I have applied a base coat of Tester's spray enamel to the kit. After applying the color coat, I've also applied an acrylic panel line wash to the kit, and I have further enhanced the surface detailing on the kit with pastel weathering. And all of the weathering done so far has been done directly on the color coat, and the clear coat that we'll be applying will seal in all of the weathering that I've done previously, and it will protect the weathering that's already been done when we go to the next step in the build process, and that is decaling the model kit. And I will feature a video on that step in the coming weeks. Moving forward in this video, I'm simply going to refer to the floor polish as PFM, and that's short for Pledge Floor Multi-Surface. The PFM is a relatively inexpensive product. It has multiple uses in modeling. PFM is very easy to airbrush. It flows very nicely through the airbrush. It does not clog up. It can be applied directly from the bottle. I do not thin this product at all. I simply pour it into the gravity-fed container of my Badger Anthem airbrush. I use nitrile gloves during this process to protect my left hand. I usually hold the model with my left hand and airbrush with my right. As with all my airbrushing sessions, I apply this in my spray booth that has a vent hood on it. I set the PSI on my air compressor to 20 PSI. And I adjust the needle on my airbrush so that it allows a little bit of spray to come through as soon as I depress the button. So essentially it's acting like a single stage airbrush at this point instead of the dual stage. Because I'm painting the entire model, that helps with finger fatigue on the airbrush. Using a very light spray, I hold the airbrush about 6 inches from the surface of the model kit. My first pass over the model is really to seal in all of the weathering that's been done up to this point on the model kit. And then what I do is I repeatedly go back over the entire model. I work my way slowly around it and just lightly coat it with each pass. Towards the end of the application, I do spray a thicker coat of PFM over the entire model. If you go a little bit too thick, it tends to look milky on the surface of the model. That's okay, don't fret, simply let it dry. It will tend to self-level and it will dry very, very clear. You just need to give it time to settle. It's important to remember all of the surfaces that will receive decals. In this case, it includes the kit propeller, as well as the prop cover shown here. The nice thing about PFM is it does not tend to yellow over time, as do some of the lacquer clear coats that I've used previously. It's also a very good base for decals. If you're applying decals, I suggest waiting at least 12 hours for the clear coat to fully cure before applying the decals. I really like the PFM because it sprays well over lacquers. It also sprays well over acrylic paints. I've never had any issues with it interacting poorly with either type of paint. So just a quick summary, the PFM can be sprayed directly from the bottle. I spray mine at about 20 PSI. I apply the PFM in light coats over the body of the model while holding the airbrush right around 6 inches away from the kit itself. And I allow the kit to dry in a dust-free area for about 12 hours prior to decaling. If you follow these steps, I think you'll get excellent results using PFM as a clear coat for your model kits. Well, I'd love to know what you guys think. If any of you have used PFM or Future to clear coat your models, please feel free to comment in the comment section below. As always, I hope you found this video entertaining and informative, and until next time, model on.